My ambitions to fly a cine whoop are being scaled down somewhat in the fact that my FPV skills are not great. I thought flying the Bugs Mini and the Bugs 3 FPV would be enough, and it's not. I've since looked at whoops to try and hone some skills, and I am still relying on the controllers that come with them as a crux. I have got a Radiomaster TX8, but I'll be honest, from going to switching on a controller and flicking the left stick up and down to bind, to going on computers and all the other gubbins with rates, PIDs, and it's a learning curve and not one I've invested much time in so far. So, whilst I entertain reading up on the Radiomaster TX8, I have decided to put a drone together. It took about 15 minutes to build. It's not difficult. It doesn't come with any instructions, but it's the Armour 65 Lite. You can get this fully built with a camera and controller for around £38. You can get it in the kit form here without its mini toy controller, which is a lot smaller in person than it actually looks on screen, for about £23–24, and around £28 with the controller. That's delivered, and it was delivered within, I think, 6 days tops. It didn't even take a week. It was rapidly delivered. As I say, had a go at building it. Was that an enjoyable adventure? I don't think I'd want to do it again for the difference. I've got a few little FPV cameras sort of hanging around, so I've no issue with soldering stuff to the board. Just thought it was quite weird because I had a connector on the board to plug a camera in. I have had a test flight of this with actually the wires done correctly, and it's quite a nippy little beast. I use the controller that it comes with, as I can't currently bind anything to the Radiomaster. Again, my own ineptness. Does it look good? Yeah, it's certainly a lot more powerful than the Mirror Robot S6 we've got. And the Makerfire here I could only really use with its own tiny little Ioshini 10 style controller. Again, I've not been able to bind it to anything. My bad. The charger here has a high voltage setting for the battery. Thought it wise to charge it up before binding properly, simply because it was in low voltage mode. And here's proof that I've got some props and wires on wrong. Silly me, never mind that. At the end of the day, I did I'm going to quite on this video, but here it is, virtually complete. Just need to top off, pop a camera in, and should be good to go. So the FPV adventure continues. Hopefully I'll move on to bigger and better things, but in the meantime I'd like to try whoops. It might be good, it might improve my skills, it might make it all worthwhile. In the meantime, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video as far as you can. Leave any comments, questions below, and thank you again for watching the building of the Makerfire 65 Lite. Yeah, a bargain of an FPV whoop, and hopefully it'll be fun to fly. I'll get the camera done and a flight soon. Thanks again.